So hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome with a new video. So finally the IBPS clerk mains result is out, that is the final result, and those who are shortlisted or those who made it to the final list, congratulations. And coming to my result, I am out in this, so I am not in the final list. So you can see my score is just 24.38 out of 100. And coming to the individual scores, so you can see in general awareness I scored 5.50, in English I scored 19.25, and the reasoning ability I scored 10. In the quant section I scored 14, so overall my score is 48.75. And coming to my attempts, so these were my attempts. I did two marks 5 questions, so 1 mark 5 questions. Totally I was expecting I will score around 15, but I got 10 mark. And in the quant section, I marked 7 questions of 2 mark and 5 questions of 1 mark, so I was expecting I will score around 19, but I got 14. And in the English section, so I attempted 24 questions and I was expecting I will score around 17, but I got 19.25. So in the GS section I marked 7 questions, so totally out of 8 marks, and I was expecting my score would be around 4 to 5, and I got 5.50. So overall, my score is 48.75. So the thing making me sad is that I didn't expected that I will score 10 and 14 in the reasoning and quant section, because I was expecting that I didn't made any questions wrong in these two sections, but I made wrong here, I think. And also many people were telling the normalization happened here. Of course it happened, I think, because some people were telling like they attempted for 10 mark or 11 mark and they got 18 marks. That means they got a normalization score of 7 marks. So that's why, even though I know my result that I am not going to make it to the final list, but the thing is I scored less than what I expected, so that is making me sad. And also see, actually the SPI result came, and today IBPS clerk result came, and some people got selected in RRBPO, IBPS and some even got selected in SPIJ. So I was not that sad when I saw the SPIJ result, because I know that I'm not going to shortlisted for the final list. Okay, but this one, even after I was sure about the IBPS clerk result, so here, as I said, I was expecting some marks and I got different marks. So what if this same thing happens in the RRB clerk? So I was really worried. I can't even digest how I face that situation when the RRB clerk result comes, because that was my only hope, my last hope. And currently I don't want to study anything, but somehow I am managing to study something at least, because of I'm hoping at least a 50 percentage hope on the RRB clerk result. And also I don't want to study the same boring GS section again this year. But the thing is, so not only hard work matters in the examination hall, because luck also matters. So if you don't know the question at that time, you will lose marks. If some people not studied properly, but um, at that time if he do well in that exam, he score well. So that is what actually happens in the examination. And also now we have the NABARD development assistant mains and RBI assistant prelims. So actually I don't have that much hope here, because I only have the 10 seats in the general category in the RBI assistant. And also in the NABARD development assist there is only 4 posts. Even though if we clear prelims, we have to try hard to get into the finalist, then we have to give our LPT, so then the finalist will be announced. Okay, so I don't know what will happen in the future. Let's hope for the best, and also congratulations to those who cleared this IBPS clerk, and also those who didn't cleared, keep practicing. I maybe many of them will get the RRB assistant this time, so we'll see what will happen. And thanks for watching. Do subscribe Banking Spark.